A federal judge in Florida set in motion the possible public release of a heavily redacted version of the affidavit for the search of former U.S. President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. Judge Bruce Reinhart plans to hear more from the Justice Department by next week about how investigators want to keep documents that describe their investigative steps, which led to the search of the home, confidential.
Can the government meet that burden? Can they show, for example, that releasing certain information contained in those materials would justify or severely impede the investigation, would cause the revelation of confidential informants or confidential witnesses, or somehow so hinder the investigation as to jeopardize the safety and security of it.
Several media organizations have asked for the affidavit to be unsealed. Journalists have expressed interest in finding out why the Department of Justice thought there was probable cause that a crime had been committed and why they believe that evidence of the crime had existed at Trump's Florida home.
I feel good about today's hearing. Judge Reinhart seems to have a very good sense that it is his job as the gatekeeper in this case to perform his function of balancing the interest in the public of accessing these materials against the interest in the government in keeping them secret.
Also in court today, the former chief financial officer of the Trump Organization, Alan Weisselberg, who pleaded guilty to his role in a 15-year-long tax fraud scheme. The 75-year-old admitted to 15 felonies and that he failed to pay $1.7 million in income tax. Part of his plea bargain also includes testifying as a prosecution witness when the Trump Organization goes to trial in October. The judge sentenced him to 5 months incarceration and 5 years probation at New York's Rikers Island jail complex. Melissa Nakhavoly, City News.